What is up? I got some pretty. I don't want to say news because it's not news yet, but something I'm planning. Not sure what you call that. I guess news. I don't know. But anyways, when I was younger, I've always been a fan of bodybuilders. I'd get the magazines, I would watch WWE, and I would see all of these guys. I've always been overweight from the time I was a child. I don't even know what age I started gaining weight. Like it's been that long. I guess just always. But anyways, I've always been a fan of bodybuilders. I wanted to be that. I wanted to get there. At the time, I didn't even know nothing about a gym. I didn't know nothing about working out. All I knew is running and walking and what my daycare showed me how to jump in jacks. That was it. And then I started learning sit ups and crunches, and I was never a fan of it growing up. I like the jumping jacks. I like the walking. I like the running. Basically, the cardio stuff. Um, but I didn't like the crunches, the sit ups, the pull ups. It is just difficult on me. As a child, yeah, that's how it's going to be. Um, you're going to think things are too difficult and just not like it as a child. Um, So obviously that didn't help me to get any better. Um, but I still always had the dream of being like them. Even knowing the basics, I still didn't even know how to get to where they were. I didn't know that was part of it. Um, but anyways, I so growing up, I always wanted to be like them. But the problem was I was overweight. Um, Lately, I've been obviously slimming down. I've been losing a lot of weight. My goal is to actually get to a decent size, get to a decent weight, get to a decent body mass, um, a decent muscle tone. Obviously, I've already started building some muscle tone. You can see it a little bit in my shoulders. I can kind of flex my neck now, which is kind of crazy. I mean, it kind of looks a little disgusting, but it's also kind of cool because I've actually never tried doing that. Um, but you kind of see how my shoulders have kind of right there. You can see the where I've been working my shoulders a lot. Um, I still got a lot of flab in my mid area. Um, However, I did start noticing I do have a little bit more curvature where my pecs are forming right through here. Um, I still got a lot of that flab down there. I've actually been asking um, the gym trainer at the gym. I don't have a personal trainer. I can't afford that. I can afford the $39 a month, and that's about it. Can't afford no $300 gym trainer. Um, at the moment. But I've been asking him how can I fix that lower area, ways to fix the lower chest area, because I've been noticing the upper area is starting to form, but it's still like all that flap down there. And he's giving me some tips and different exercises I can try. So I've been trying them lately. Um, I've been doing a lot of declines lately because that was one of the things they told me to do: decline bench press, um, decline dumbbell press, barbell press, um, get on the rope machine, whatever it's called, do the chest press. Um, so that's been helping a little bit. But my goal is once I get down to that good size, I'm going to try start off with get down to 190. From there, obviously I'm going to stick to both cardio and muscle exercises. For now, I'm going to do a lot more cardio than I am muscle until I get down to that good slim size. I mean, I'm still doing a lot of muscle, 3 hours a day doing weights. It's pretty good. Right now I'm spinning by cardio. Once I get down to that good size, I'm going to lower it to about 20 minutes cardio a day. And then just stick mainly to weights and build myself up, keep building myself. One of the views I've had in life for a while now is only you can decide your own limits. As far as limits go, only you can decide them. For a while, I had people tell me I can't do this, I can't do that. I've actually had my mother and my grandmother tell me I couldn't get a job because of certain mental disabilities, which I do not agree with. I don't think I have mental disability. This ADHD, bipolar, Asperger crap, nah. The thing that really was keeping me behind was when I was on those pills. When I got off those pills in 2015, my life has changed dramatically. I had such a lot more brighter view on life. I was not as depressed as I was. I didn't go around eating a lot. That's part of the reason why I lost so much weight, is because when I was on those pills, I was constantly eating. Now I just eat whenever I'm hungry. Which I've been trying to do even better than that and try to pay attention to what my diet is, how many calories I take, instead of only eating when I'm hungry. Pay attention to. I've been trying to keep it around the 1,700 to 2,300 calories a day. And that's been helping a lot. I keep on saying sorry, it's a habit. It happens when I'm thinking. But I've been trying to keep it to the 1,700, 2,300 calories a day. I've been doing a lot more cardio than I used to, and that's part of why I lost so much weight. See, there it goes. Y'all probably going to try to start a drink competition out of this. But anyways, not just with bodybuilding. Everything in life, it's only you can decide your limits. And you're going to do it one of two ways. One, you're going to give up. And the moment you decide to give up, it doesn't matter what it is. They say you can't do it, only you can decide that. The moment you decide to give up is the moment you set your limits. That's one way you set your limits. The other way is you keep pushing at it, you keep going, no matter how hard it gets, you keep on pushing on. Um, you never give up. Even when it seems you reached your limits, still keep pushing on. Because you never know. You might have hidden potential that's not yet emerged yet, that's going to take another 5-10 years. The moment you... My screen keeps on freezing again. The moment you stop, that's when you reach your limits. And it's either you giving up or you keep pushing yourself until death. When you're on your deathbed, if you keep on pushing yourself until then, be like 70, 80, 90 years old, and on your deathbed, that's a good way to discover your limits, is keep pushing yourself. Even if it seems like you can't get further, you might be able to get further a little bit longer than you did before. If you want to get a job, keep applying. Every single place turns you down. Keep applying. Eventually, there's going to come a place that's going to get you. Once that place comes around, I mean, it's possible it won't. I mean, I hope not. I hope there's no one going their entire life without a job. But once you get the job, and you want something better, push yourself to go even better. You want to rank up to manager. You want to put money into that job to start your own business. You want to rank up, keep ranking up, getting paid more. Keep evolving your skills and your limits, and that's how you're going to get things. Like, you gone as far as you gone, keep moving forward. Like, you go from being just a regular employee at a low class job, getting paid $7.50 an hour, then going from that to a manager getting paid $10 an hour, then going from that being your own boss, creating hours, creating your own pay, then from that be a billionaire. Like, I mean, not everybody has those same limits. That's true. But at the same time, you can't let other people decide your limits. You gotta keep pushing yourself until you physically can't push anymore. So that's either going to be one of two ways. You're going to give up, going to basically push yourself until death. Obviously, you don't want... I'm not saying go stack up 2,000 weights on a bench and injure your muscles and kill yourself. I'm saying keep pushing until you're at a ripe old age and die of natural causes. I'm saying just keep at it, keep trying better. And eventually, yeah, you might come to your limits, but still keep pushing because you don't know or not. It's only your limits when you decide it's your limits. That's the best advice I can give on getting to where you need to be in life. That's the best I can explain it. Good. But that's the best I can explain it. Like I said, I'm not saying you should go injure yourself trying to get better. I'm saying you should just keep pushing yourself until you can't push no more. I wouldn't recommend anybody trying to do an extreme amount that they are physically incapable of doing at the time. Rather, if it's in real life or in the gym, way up to it. Just keep at it and keep going. Um, but yeah, I've actually thought about this going bodybuilding competitions, earning medals, kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger did. What's his name? David Booney, I think it is, Bonnie or like that. Um, the big muscling Black The Rock Johnson. Um, growing up, they've always been who I wanted to be. I didn't want to be this overweight slob for the rest of my life. I was basically born being that way. Um, when I was 10 pounds, um, 10 pounds, what was it? I believe it, yeah, 10 pounds, 21 and 1/4 inches long. Um, at my lowest weight other up until now was 210, and that was when I was 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old. Um, and I just kept on getting. So I didn't always want to be that way. For a while, it was something that I didn't think I could control. I kept exercising once I got into middle school. I've constantly been a walker. I've walked everywhere. Um, I could still for more than 2 seconds, and that's part of the reason why I have such huge calves. Um, my gym teacher throughout the school, um, all of my gym teachers always complimented, "Hey, he's got great lower body strength. He could kick down a rhino if he needed to, um, and survive and stuff like that." But and then they said just like this, but his lower body strength, like disappointment, lower body strength, upper body strength, like they were like, but his upper body strength is not that great. He needs to improve on it. Like they get all about my lower body strength of how strong I was, but then when they started talking about my upper body strength, it's just like disappointment. And I understand why that was. Because I've agreed with it. I did not have that great of. I could walk for hours and never exhausted. But the moment you try to get me to do some push-ups, 2 push-ups and I'm done. Throughout middle school, I've actually haven't tried to do push-ups in a while to the weights and not the body weight. But I'm pretty sure I can do a lot more now. Probably about 20, 30 push-ups. Which is about probably 15. I'm not sure. I don't really try to do them that often. For ab days, I do the, what's it called? Low twist, high twist. I do the, baseball bat one. You put it's like a baseball bat handle and golf club handle. You put the, wire and and then you set the weight to whatever weight you want to set it to, and then you swing as if you would an actual baseball bat or golf club. Overhanded, underhanded. And then you just that works your abs. I do get on machine at the gyms, put about 25 pound on it. Some days I can't do 25 pound and I'm just exhausted, so I do about a 10 pound. And that's how I get my abs in. My ab exercises in. I really don't like doing too much body because at this current point in time, I know I'm not built for it. It's just going to be more exhausting than building muscle. I'm going to do about 3 and run out of breath with my current gut. I'll stick to the which that way I'm doing it better. I have that added weight onto it. I'm doing the movements properly, so it's working them. I do know eventually I will be able to. I haven't really tried. I could probably push ups. Haven't tried. Um, I don't really like body weight exercise. I prefer the weights, like the dumbbells, barbells, machine. I prefer the machines over anything. Just because they're a little bit more controlling. You can sit there and get, and to where if you're like using the dumbbells, you have to worry about your wrist motion. If you're doing the barbell, doing bench press, you have to worry about accidentally going too heavy and dropping on your neck. The machine actually helps with that. If I had another person in there, I'd probably get on the bench a lot more often. I'm actually trying to find a sparring partner. Jiu-jitsu. I've actually done a few jiu-jitsu classes. Spotting partner. But yeah, just keep pushing yourself, keep going at it, and that's the best advice I can give. See you later.